Oh, what's up, brother? Welcome to Strictly Fishing, where it's all about the fishing, mate. You best believe it. So the other day, went to do the good old Barbenheimer, mate. It was a great time. This Strictly Fishing is going to be focusing on Oppenheimer. If you want to see my review on the Barbie movie, check into the next one, mate. I went into Oppenheimer pretty fresh. I didn't know much about, Oppenheimer and the creation of the atom bomb, stuff like that. It's not that I was trying to be... What happened? It's not that I was trying to be ignorant or anything. I just kind of wanted to go in fresh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was going to watch some documentaries about it, but I decided not to. I wanted to take it at face value as a film. It did make it a little bit confusing, but I'm glad I went in like that, to be honest. So pretty much the only thing that I'd heard about Oppenheimer beforehand was people telling me that it was long and that there was a lot of talking, and it was long, there was a lot of talking, but I found it was pretty engaging with all the speaking and shit like that. Like, honestly, I found it easier to sit through and watch than Avatar Way of Water. That shit sucked. That was about the same length, about 3 hours long. I enjoyed it more, I did. Mate, in this film, if it had anything, that's sick. If this film had anything, mate, it was star power. I will list off the recognizable faces that I saw. Obviously, Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, Rami Malek, Florence Pugh, Roderick from fucking Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Gary Oldman, Green Goblin from Amazing Spider-Man, Josh from Drake and Josh, the head elf from Santa Claus, Gilroy Lockhart, fucked army guy from The Dark Knight, Ben Affleck's brother, and the dude from the Forbidden Kingdom. What a fucking lineup, mate. I'm sure there's more recognizable faces, but those are the ones that I spotted. It's a fucking all-star lineup, mate. How good is that? A nice little mixed bag. It was weird seeing Josh Peck in there, to be honest. He did a good job, though. I mean, he is a face of TikTok these days, but he was an actor first, mate. He's done good for himself. I think Cillian Murphy did a good job. I've seen a few, like Oppenheimer interviews and stuff since seeing the movie, and I think he pulled it off. He does look like him quite a bit, I think. Not spot on, obviously, but how spot on can you really get? He did a good job, good actor. I had a look at a picture, and I reckon Robert Downey Jr. looks just like Strauss, the guy he was playing. Good casting, mate. Like, he would have been expensive though, wouldn't he? I'm not sure how historically accurate it was. I'm guessing it would have been pretty historically accurate, because you can't go in making that sort of movie without doing your research. People did spot that they used the wrong American flag. Apparently the American flag in World War II had 48 stars, not 50. Is it a big deal? I don't know. I suppose it throws off the immersion for all those flag nuts. And they do have flag nuts, mate. Sheldon Cooper. There was some nice symbolism in the movie. The poisoned apple at the start. Oh, there's spoilers in here, by the way. Poisoned apple, there was a good little symbolism of him, like, wanting to kill someone and then being remorseful and having to go back and stop doing that. Yes, obviously reflects him creating the atom bomb and being remorseful of killing a fucking heaps of people. I also really liked the raindrop symbolism, was very cool. They showed a lot of like raindrops hitting water and rippling, and that was supposed to be like bombs hitting earth and, you know, causing effects, whatever, chain event sort of thing. Very good, very pretty to look at. I like that they didn't make that subtle as well, the raindrops. Like they put it in quite a lot to make it like obvious to people that that's what was happening. And I suppose to show that that was always on his mind, like the chain event of bullshit. A bit of the dialogue was a little hard to follow. I don't think that's the movie's fault though. I think, not that I was losing attention, but I don't know, it was a lot of like jargon sort of stuff. It was still engaging though, like you still were interested in the conversations and seeing what that led to through relationships and shit. It did get a little bit choppy remembering all of the characters' names and like their relationship to Oppenheimer and what their stance was on the bomb and things like that. I don't think that's a massive problem. I think people that actually know about everyone that was involved in like what happened, they would know exactly what's going on, but obviously I went in with some clean eyes. I also found it a little bit hard to follow the timeline that was going on in the movie. Again, that wouldn't be a problem for people that actually know what happened. I think they did a good job distinguishing the different eras of whatever was going on, like showing the different ages of Oppenheimer and the black and white for the perspective of Strauss and stuff like that. It was a very perspective, point of view heavy movie, which is good. Like mainly following Oppenheimer's perspective on things. What they did with the bomb test, the suspense that they had leading up to the bomb test was fucking immaculate, bro. It had you sitting on your seat because they didn't know if it was going to destroy the whole world. And obviously it didn't, but it still had you sitting there like nervous for what was going to happen. It was a good job, bruv. And the audio, when that bomb hits, it's all silent, and then the fucking sonic boom comes. Great audio, bruv. I can't hold up to in theaters. I'm not a big fan of loud noises and shit like that. I don't like it when it booms so hard, but it was like, you kind of got to sit through and let that big boom happen because it's a fucking atomic bomb, bro. A real atomic bomb. And like I was saying with the perspective thing, it's good that they didn't show the actual bombs dropping on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Because Oppenheimer never saw that. He learned about it through the radio. Like, if they did just show that, it would have been just like a gratuitous fucking violence, you know? Like, they didn't need that, so it was good. It was tasteful, I feel. I wouldn't say I got lost a little bit after that, but my interest was sort of waning. It was good how they showed his remorse and stuff like that of the bomb dropping. But yeah, interest was sort of lacking after that. You know, it's a 3-hour movie. How can you not sort of start losing it towards the end there? But it was worth sitting through it. Still enjoyed it. Like, it was still engaging, but it was worth sitting through it for the fucking final reveal, mate. There was cinematic genius. I loved it. I saw people online trying to compare it to like AI development and saying, oh, this is the most important movie of the fucking 21st century. Like, be careful building AI, it's the same as an atomic bomb. I didn't really see that. That's definitely not what they were going for. I saw it more of like a caution against using nuclear weaponry today, which is good. Always need a bit of that. Don't drop bombs on motherfuckers, you know. But I don't really see Vladimir Putin watching Oppenheimer and going, you know what, mate, I will not drop a bomb, you know? If he wants to drop some shit, he's gonna drop some shit. I don't think it's changing anyone's mind, really. And no one wants to get nuked out here, you know? I feel like that's pretty much what I got to say about Oppenheimer, mate. I would rate Oppenheimer a good old Jackie Chan 8 out of 10. It was good, bruv. I enjoyed it. Fished up a whole lot of trash just then. Okay, I believe this was our haul today. I think that's what we got. I don't know. I can't be fucking certain. Thanks for tuning into Strictly Fishin'. If you want to see my Barbie review, check that shit out, mate. It's gonna be there. Peace.